So here we go then, take two. I actually recorded AC Rally video yesterday, but man, I just wasn't happy with the video itself. So I spent today redoing it. What I want to start off with is Kunos. Why doesn't my hand controller band in AC Rally? It works in Evo, it works in ACC, it works in pretty much every other game that is required for me to use it. Big thumbs down, yeah, I'm afraid. So we're forced to use the formula wheel. As you can see, look, I tried it in each different thing just to check it would work, but it doesn't. I even tried the thing that Carl Gosling says today by turning the wheel off and then trying to do bands, but that didn't work either. So, unfortunately, we're forced to use the formula wheel with the clutch paddles for accelerator and brake. Can't use pedals, hashtag disabled gamer, which is fine. I'm still having a brilliant time on the game. I absolutely love it, but please add the ability to use third-party devices such as my hand controller so it can be banned for accelerator and brake. So a couple of more things before we actually talk about the game. Tweaks that are made to force feedback. So when me and Carl loaded in yesterday for the first time, we both agreed that the force feedback felt kind of weak. So we upped the gain to 130 and minimum force to 7. And I've had other people on Discord confirm that this made their force feedback feel nice and a lot better than the stock force feedback. While we was here as well, I figured I would show you the graphic settings. So 4K resolution, and I'm actually using Ultra with everything else turned up to Ultra. That's why it says custom. And TCR anti-aliasing. I found this one was the best after trying all the others. No frame gen. Looks really nice. Speaking of graphics, this shot around the back of the car where we look at the ground, man, look at that. It looks so good. 5, 4, so that'll be the first thing we cover. 2, graphics. 1. Go. This has to be the best looking rally game that there is. Like, I mean, what was the competition? WRC and Dirt? Like, it looks so good. The one thing I don't like is on these first person cameras, see under the car, it seems to lose its shadow. Everything else looks great. This is just like the one thing that I picked up on. It's quite noticeable. I think it's only during wet or like dark weather. I'm pretty sure it's only in the wet weather. I don't remember noticing it during the day. But what we're going to do here is just run through this map. Every time we reach a checkpoint, we're going to change the weather type. So a bit of a showcase while we talk about the game itself. Also, another thing that I'm doing is recording with NVIDIA rather than OBS, which I typically use. So like I said, this is take 2 for this video. I really wasn't happy with the quality. It didn't like showcase the graphics and the 4K, you know, goodness. So I was testing it today. I tried all the different anti-aliasing. I tried a bunch of different settings to see which was the best for FPS and visuals. And this TSR on Ultra seemed to be the best for me. I'm running a 4070 Ti Super just to, you know, kind of put it in perspective. And like I said, it looks great. So, weather change. Nighttime is completely different to driving. The lighting is so good, but you can't see anything at all. It's so dark. Obviously, you could put it to like sunset, so you'd still be able to see something and, you know, still use your headlights and still get that like nighttime feel. But the pitch black of the night, I actually think it looked really nice. Even though you can't really see too much. It does look good. But let's talk about force feedback. Same again. I've seen a lot of people complaining that it's too weak. Try them settings that I showed at the beginning. For me, it's perfectly fine. Normally on rally games, I'll be using my round wheel. So my right hand is doing the accelerator and brake, and my left hand does the steering. So I would run lower force feedback. On this, because I'm using both wheels, both hands, because I'm using my formula wheel, I'm actually running 100% on my base which is just a standard CSL DD 5 Newton meters, like nothing crazy. But without them setting tweaks at the beginning, it was just too weak. There was just nothing happening. So people complaining about no force feedback, I agree. But you know, it's day one. I'm pretty sure as well that weather tweaks, so the dry and the wet is just visual. I don't think there's any difference between the dry and the wet driving right now. Rory on the Discord seemed to think it was a little bit more slippery, but when the leaderboards actually work, which will be the next thing we talk about, it all comes under the same category. So whether you drive at night in the rain, or in the morning in the rain, or in the evening in the fog, or in the sun, it's just like the car and the track. There's no weather type variance. So I think currently the weather is just visual, and it honestly enhances the game. That's how the game looks the best, in my opinion. When the floor's nice and wet and muddy, it looks crazy. Oh, another thing to quickly mention, you might hear people talking quietly in the background. I didn't know with NVIDIA, the record thing, it records your desktop audio. So my mic was muted, but everybody else in Discord, you can hear them chit-chatting. I decided to just leave it in. Like I said, this is take 2, so we're just going with it. So yeah, the next thing, leaderboards. So we like to have little challenges on Discord, especially between me, Rory, and Carl when it comes to rally games. And Rory's been in a few like Det 2 videos with me on my channel, and currently at the time of recording the first video, I was number 3 in the world on the leaderboard in the Zara on this stage. Granted, I did look this morning and I was on number 6, but you know, I'm busy making videos, man. I'll get that number 1 spot eventually. So I guess the next thing to quickly talk about will be audio. Man, the audio sounds good. I have only drove a handful of cars, but I've seen a few videos of different cars, different, you know, you get to hear the sound of the cars, and it sounds good. Like overall, all in all, I think the graphics are great. There's enough content for £20, like $20 or whatever you want to call it, you know. It's an absolute bargain. I think it's the best early access game that we've had in a long time. If you're considering buying it, just buy it. It's 20 quid.
I think that guy might
but
have sold me on
like
that game
honestly,
earlier.
I don't want to drag this thing out too much, so we're probably just going to call it there. I don't think there's anything else to really cover. The force feedback's fine, the audio is great, the visuals are absolutely amazing, as you can see. The only bad thing is no hand controls, no VR. But there'll be plenty more content on the channel for ACR, obviously. Like, I'm absolutely loving it. I've been playing it for 2 days non-stop, you know, in between editing. And yeah, man, it feels good. I've still not tried every track and every car, so still plenty of stuff to do. But I'm really enjoying it. I'll say it again, if you're thinking about buying it, just buy it. The overall review that I'm seeing on the internet is it's very good. There's just a small population of people that it doesn't work for, but what's new. So I think we'll just call it there then. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like. If you want to see more content like this, subscribe. I'll catch you in the next one.